A four-time Grammy Award-winning engineer and producer. His past projects include restoration work on the live wire Woody Guthrie, Alan Lomax in Haiti, the Newport Jazz Festival recording archives, and releases by John Phillips, the Rolling Stones, and Sam Cooke. He's the owner of the Magic Shop Recording Studio in New York City. You can check out their website, which has recorded such artists as David Bowie, Esperanza Spalding, Norah Jones, and Billie Joe Armstrong, and was recently featured in Dave Grohl's HBO series Sonic Highways. He's the co-owner of the Living Room Music Club in Brooklyn, New York. He is post-producing the reissue of Erroll Garner's Concert by the Sea with Jerry. They're the two post-producers on the album.
The new Concert by the Sea is finally the complete concert. There are 11 additional songs that people have never heard before. And I think the story and the treasure hunt involved in finding the complete concert is sort of really worth telling. There's a nice picture of Martha and Erroll. I think as an outgrowth of what Robin was talking about their disputes with the record companies, those continued on over the years, and in their special business relationship, they had a pretty cantankerous relationship with the record companies. So most of the material that Erroll recorded for the labels returned back to him and Martha. So it's an extraordinary situation where you find so much material all in one place. Usually when you go hunting and treasure hunting, these things are, all the assets are all over the world, certainly in lots of different libraries and tape archives. In this case, this archive existed in 9 storage facilities in Manhattan, sort of small storage lockers, which there's a picture of. This is sort of the before and after. Before, it was a big giant mess, and then after Jocelyn and the team took care of it and made it organized. There are not only over 1,700 tapes, there are thousands of photographs, there's an incredible amount of historical material about contracts, their relationships with their record companies. There's my staff on a very happy day when the tapes went to Jerry at Pittsburgh. They packed them all up and were shipped out to Pittsburgh. The tapes that we found were really various formats. It really goes through all of Erroll's career, starting in 1937, up until we found a recording of the last show that Erroll did before he passed away. So, in terms of I don't want to get too geeky, but in terms of the technology needed to transfer and digitize it, we used all formats that you can imagine. There were analog, there was cassettes, there were 2 tracks, there were 4 tracks. There are a treasure trove of session reels where you get to hear Erroll and the band creating the records that everyone loves. It's just an extraordinary archive which exists